The thing that is special about Ang Mo Kio is it's an old estate. You can actually see the older generations. It's like not exactly like a kampong kind of feeling, but you will see it's not like a closed door kind of environment. The people here are friendlier. In the morning, we can actually hear the kids going to school, all their chirpy voices, all them greeting one another. And then when you walk down to the market, you can see the elder generations trying to bargain for their food and everything. It is a very nice sound to hear. Each day when I wake up, before I come to work, I would prepare myself a cup of coffee, sit and think about my day's routine, about my duties that lies ahead of me, and the people that I'm gonna meet. I like nursing because I like to care for my patients. I like to interact with them, and I like to be here in Ang Mo Kio because I have more time to interact with my patients because they are here longer for rehab, and to see them progress from being ill on the bed to actually them walking. So that is a satisfaction that I get being a nurse. The patient smile that says thank you deep from the bottom of their heart that actually make our day worthwhile.
I've always been impressed by the incredible care that other people can have for other people. And you feel this in this hospital, and we are very happy to help them and support them.
That's why we're here today, is we are trying to add colors to people's lives. And it's not only the paint that is important, but also the colors that really change the atmosphere, the mood of the persons.
Adding color to people's life being our mission. And so we're always looking for places where we can bring that mission to life. At its heart, it is about color.
This idea of using colors in the healthcare industry, I think is something very fresh to me.
Of course, you can give people care, which is important. But the single most important thing you have to do with people that are hurt or that are in a healing phase is to ignite their spirit again. When they get their spirit back, I think they will also get their lives back.
Brighter colours in the therapy environment will really help to motivate them. I'm looking forward to seeing how it impacts on their response towards therapy, whether they would actually look forward to more sessions of therapy in the gym.
This is the therapy gym. The patients come here for usually 1, maybe 1.5 hours a day to do some exercises that look simple but for them are very challenging. When we did the colour workshop with doctors and the staff, this is one of the rooms we thought about most, about how we could help. The theme here is a couple. The first one is really about getting some joy and energy into the room. So you'll see the use of, for example, oranges and yellows in this space, which before was pretty much all white, to help to do a couple of things. Lift the spirits and bring a little joy into the exercises. The hope, of course, is that in doing that, the patients, when they're here, will just feel just a little bit happier and just a little bit more energized to do their exercises. Yeah, so this is the wards, obviously where the patients spend most of their days and nights. So what's important about this atmosphere is that it provides the constancy for the patient's stay. Before we helped with the hospital here, this was all white. What came over very strongly from the doctors and the staff was the use of colours like green and blue. Those are relaxing colours generally for the eye and for the body. And green in particular is of course associated with nature, with growth and with healing. Perhaps the most challenging was actually the exterior colour scheme of the hospital. First of all, there is still the basic, the white, the bone white of the building, which is not too dissimilar from what it was before. The difference is in the use of the other colours. The orange, which again brings that feeling of vitality and excitement to the building. There's the brick red, which connects the roof with the rest of the building together. And the most distinctive feature is the use of these large yellow circles. Now, it's fairly obvious for most people what that makes them feel of. It's the sun. The ultimate feeling of spirit, of hope, and of looking forward to the future.
We used to have dull colours, and they thought that we are actually a nursing home. But now with these bright and cheerful colours, they know that this is actually a rehab hospital.
I guess with a lot of chronic sick being in this hospital, I think brighter colours will definitely help to brighten their spirits.
Everyone in the community, including staff, patients, relatives, will benefit from this project.
So it actually motivates us and brings about more smile in all of us.
It really links back to the mission of the hospital. This is a rehabilitation hospital. So people who have had accidents and falls, they're going to come here for a few months to get better. And the sole reason they're here is so they can get better, get safely back out into the community, to be with their friends and with their families. So ultimately this is as a hopeful hospital, and that's what the colour scheme tries to represent, both to the people who are here and to the outside world.